are learning the chapter called Reaching the Age of Adolescence. So we have completed what are the changes. For example, so if I attain a stage of 10 years, about 10 years till 12, and then the growth will continue till the age of 18. It will start from 8, 9, 10, especially from the 10 to 12. That age is called the secondary growth period. So we have observed a child will grow in certain stage, and the growth maybe maximum will attain the growth at the height at the age of 18. So now in the reaching an adolescence, so what is the meaning? So what are the changes we can observe and role of hormones? So that we'll study one by one. So each growth or maybe every growth, so how it is possible? The growth is because of increasing in size, we'll say. So that is one is called the natural growth at the primary, secondary growth or secondary growth, sexual maturity. That words it is called the puberty. When a boy attains a stage of puberty, or when a girl, we can say it attain a puberty. What are the changes? Especially in the body shape, especially in girls at the age of 10. So starting from the age of 10, it will start to develop in some of the organs. So increases in size. For example, widening the hips portion and maybe the growth of the breast portion of the mammary gland. Here there is no voice change in girls. So and then the hair growth in some of the parts, and it will start in the girls, especially menstruation. So we will go through the first, that is the menstruation. So first, menstruation. So menstruation, menarche or menarche and menopause. There are the three terms. So if a girl attains a stage called puberty, so as I said, there are many changes in her body. So growth of the hair in some of the interior portion of the body, and maybe the widening of the hips, development of the breast, etc. So all including that, the main one is called the menstruation. So it continues, for example, 28 to 30 days. So that is a stage. So when a girl child will born, from that day onwards, so there is a producing of the egg, but it is called immature egg. It's not the egg what we can say normally. Here the sexual gametes are called the egg in female, sperm in male or in boys. So when the egg will start to mature at the age of 10 to 12, when the egg will start to mature, so these egg, so for example in the uterus, the menstruation cycle, it is a cycle where, so the unfertilized egg with the blood, it will flow outside the body. That process is called menstruation cycle. Every month there will be a routine to girls. So that stage is called a menstruation. For example, so I draw a rough diagram of an female genital portion. So now I'll explain a female genital portion. So that is the one here, mainly this structure that is called the ovary. Ovary, this is ovary, produces egg. So when it will reach oviduct, this is called oviduct. So this is the female genital portion. For the explanation, I have drawn a rough diagram. So these oviduct, it is not so thick, so it is very thin in structure. These egg will flow, and then, so if there is no fertilization, if there is no sperm in the body, these egg, matured egg, so they will settle at the wall. So this wall becomes very thick. This is called the uterus. This uterus wall will be very thick. So when it is thick, so when the egg, matured egg, and the sperm will come and it will settle after fertilization, this only will develop into a placenta. But here unmatured egg, an unfertilized egg, so it will will come here, the blood vessels shed. So all these wall of the uterus will start to break. So this wall of the uterus, because there is no fertilized egg, it is called unfertilized egg or matured egg. So unfertilized egg, so then the blood vessels, so all the blood vessels where it will carry the blood, it will shed, then automatically the wall of the uterus starts to break that layer, and with that blood and this unfertilized egg, it will flow outside. This process is called menstruation. It starts from the age of 10, so till the age of 40 to 45 or 45 to 50. So now, if it will start that stage, we can say it is in puberty. The girl attains that stage of sexual maturity. After, so if it will start, that period it is called, when the girl will start in the puberty and attain a stage of puberty, it is called menarche or menarche. Menarche or menarche is the stage where the girl first time the menstruation, so the blood body fluid will flow from her body every 28 days every month. So it's not whole 28 days, it is only 3 or 4 or maybe 5 days in each and every month. So these are unfertilized. If it is fertilized, the fertilized egg that will develop into a zygote, embryo and the fetus, and the child will born. If it is unfertilized egg, then with the blood vessels shed, so they flow outside with the blood, with the mucus, etc. So that process it is called menstruation. The first term it is called the menarche. At the age of 40 to 45 or 45 to 50, so when it will start, the menstruation cycle will stop, that is called menopause. Menopause. So the two terms, menarche when it will start in girls, menopause, the stage where the menstruation cycle stops. So that is the two terms we are studying now. So that is in reaching the age of adolescence. In girls, that is the major one is the menstruation. The next one in boys, especially in baby, you heard about. So you are observing in your class also. So if a boy, so from the period I said primary growth, secondary growth or sexual maturity, when he will attain a stage called puberty. So suddenly, not in all, in majority, the voice start to crack. The voice will change after certain age, that is after 10, 11, 12, etc. So what is the reason? So these voice box are vocal cord or larynx. Near larynx, the vocal cord is present. In your sound lesson you are studying. So how the voice will produce and how the sound will produce, but we are not studying that because we are studying a lesson called reaching the age of adolescence. When a boy will attain a stage called puberty or sexual maturity, so his voice will start to crack. So that is nothing but, so inside in front of the throat region there is a larynx, there is an vocal cord. So these vocal cord will, larynx will grow in size. It will grow in size and consist of the clumps of cartilage together. So when it will hold together, so you can see the enlarged portion in front of a neck. So but in girls it is not there because the vocal cord, it is in smaller in size to take the high. Maybe we are producing the high pitch voice, but in boys it is a medium voice and a deep voice where the vocal cord will enlarge, protruding, it will come little front in position. So this front portion is called, so the vocal cord larynx will increase in size, so that it is called the Adam's apple. Adam's apple is nothing but, so there is an clumps of an cartilage, bone and cartilage. Cartilage is the smooth bone, so that is an connective tissue is present here. So when a boy will attain a stage of sexual maturity, so then in that case, so there is a change in voice, a voice will crack. Whether it is permanent? No. When the muscle will contract and relax after some time, it will be normal. So sometimes it will remain, but majority there will be a vibration, and then so these muscle will contract and relax after certain age, or maybe in that period only it will come to normal. So that is in boys Adam's apple for the recognition. So the voice or maybe the in voice crack, it is because of the vocal cord or the larynx protruding, increasing in size. These vocal cord. So here it is a muscle where it will hold. So then it will enlarge in size, protruding front portion. So that is called the Adam's apple. So this is in boys, and boys also will attain height, body shape. Here it is in boys, so where the widening of the shoulder in boys and hair, the growth of the hair in some of the portions, especially on face, that is for beard, mustache, etc. Voice will change to identification physically and then mentally and intellectually they grow. That is nothing but learning process will be very high in that age. So the body, you can see that change in their body shape, change in their voice in male, and maybe the menstruation cycle in female, etc. Everything together it is called a normal. Reaching the age of adolescence. So all this should be there in a boy or in a girl in certain stages. So if you take positively, so because it is natural, should be there in the body. So that's why it is a process. So that's why you have to accept as it is. So in that case, whatever you are accepting, so as I said, you are intellectual and mentally, so that is very high intellectual thinking capacity, or maybe your brain is receiving, so that we can learn, or here, so that is the age of deviating mind also, because some of the changes will take place in our body. So in boys also and in girls also. So all these indicates we are normal. It should be at each stage. As I said, one primary stage, then secondary stage, then will attain and youth, after that adult, etc. and old age. So this should be there as an age wise in human being. So but we are studying reaching an age of adolescence. Now let us study about how to calculate height. So percentage of full height, age of years. So I have drawn already here an activity given. So in your textbook, 8 years boys who will attain height very fast. So especially girls, they will attain height in very fast. 72% in boys, 77% in girls. The age of 9. 75% will grow in boys, 80% of the height growth, that is in girls. 10 years, 78 and 84 in girls. 11 years, 81 and 88% of height in girls. 13, 18 and 95, see the difference. 13 age, as I said, the reaching the age of adolescence. So the girls will grow in height very fast and comparing to boys. 13, 14, 92 and girls 98. 15 years age, the boy will attain 95% of height, 99% girls, 16, 98 and 99.5. 17 boys will attain 99%, girls will already then achieve the height of 100%. Yes, 18 years 100%, both they are 100%. So whether it is exact copy, no, there will be a variation because it will affect, the height is because of hereditary unit, it will flow from parents to offspring or a child. So that's why it is an hereditary inheritance. The character, whatever it is present in parents, especially height, skin color, etc., color of the eye, etc., it will flow to a child. So in that also, if you are intaking good food, so we can attain the height. So one side hereditary or maybe genetically, gene is responsible. Another side, so how, whatever or what food you are intaking, nutritious food or maybe components of food, based upon that you will attain an height. For example, in this case, if you take nutritious food, so then your height will be, you will attain an height, and then So if you intake the food, especially leg, hand, etc., arm. So especially the limbs, what we can say, the muscles will grow very fast if you are intaking nutritious food. So that is why, so that is called the age of years, percentage of full height in boys and girls. How to calculate the age at certain period or the certain age. So we will know that now. We will study the percentage of full height in a certain period, and then also which are the food we must intake in that specific period, and we have to inform others in that specific age. So let us study. So we have studied already reaching the age of adolescence. So we have learned already what is adolescence. What are the changes we can observe at certain stage in human being life, especially boys and female? What are the changes, and also how we must take as a positive way, and then so the how to calculate. So whether in a certain period, yes, my growth height is proper, to check normally. So that is the one calculation given according to your textbook. A boy is 9 years old, attained a height 120 centimeter. Calculate his present height. Present height is 120. Calculate according to the age-wise chart. So what we have given? So the formula. Just it is and just given how to identify. First one, how to identify present age. Present age divided by percentage of full height. Percent of full height, as in your chart. First one, present age divided by percent of full height. H-E-I-G-H-T. Height into 100. So where we are attaining the height of 100% in the age of 18. So now, question is, a boy is 9 years old. Check the chart. 9 years old. So we want only now boy. A boy attained and boy is 9 years old. Yes, I moved here. The age of years. First I have to start with the age. 9 years. So present age. Present age is 120 centimeter. Present age is 120 centimeter divided by percent of full height. In 9 years, 75% he achieved. So that is 75 percentage into 100. Percentage means 100. So 120 by 75 into 100. Again I repeat. A boy is 9 years old, attain height of 120 centimeter. Attain a height of 120 centimeter. Already is it 120 centimeter tall. 120, that is present age divided by percent of full height into 100. Now, so I will calculate according to that. So 25 threes are 75. 25 fours are 100. 25 threes are 75. 25 fours are 100. Again, 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. 0. So now 40 into 4. 40 into 4 is equal to 160 centimeter. So 160. So that is the height. So observe carefully, present age, percent of full height into 100 for every percentage. 160 in answer. So that is the calculate the age, calculate the height in a child. So that is the present height and the calculating according to age, what we'll get. So now, to attain all these stages, so 10 years, 78, or maybe you can ask a question, so whether it is the same, exact the same in our body also, because now you are changing. At present from 8th or 7th or from 6th, the body will start to change, the body shape, our voice, etc. in boys, our menstruation cycle in female, etc. All these. So now you know some of the changes in your body. So height. So as I said, this age, so will grow very tall sometimes. That is the one. If the hormone, if it is more, less, everything. It is depend upon the chemical and also our hereditary unit or the gene. So now it is only just given a probability chart, what we can say imaginary. So it should not be the fixed value or fixed number, because anything can change according to this. This is just an imaginary statement of the chart given here. So this is the chart, using that we can calculate. Now, so the last, as I said, in this pyramid, that is 10 to 12. The 10 to 12 age are baby after that. So which are the food items I must intake? For example, now everyone we depend upon the fast food, and also we are eating the packet food high in amount, the snacks. So whether if I take only snacks or packet food, whether it is essential or whether it is good to my body, especially in the age of adolescence. So it is not at all good, because it is not at all consist of a nutritious component. The first one, as in this age, what are the food you must intake? That is called the balanced diet. So the term balanced diet. So in my food, these are the content should be there in a systematic order or in a required quantity. So if I depend upon only one type of food, it is not good for my health and for my development. So that's why, especially in this age, which are the food we must intake, or we have to suggest the first one. So we have to take, we know that the term vegetables. So all the vegetables consist of so many types of vitamins, etc. Vitamins. So vegetables are very good in this age, especially to get iron component. So this is the one. Leafy vegetables. If you intake leafy vegetables, some fruits, etc., will enhance your blood component. That is nothing but iron. Iron content in your body leads to the production of hemoglobin. So that is a pigment in your blood, that is called red blood cell, consists of a pigment called hemoglobin. So this should be there in our body for everything. So that's why, so if you intake food, vegetables, if you prefer vegetables and fruits in that age, you get high amount of vitamins, protein, etc. Second one, meat. So there is an liquid and fat content and protein, etc., and seafood, etc. So that is the one meat. So non-vegetarian, vegetarian, that is a depend upon them or the human being. But if you intake, so vegetables are in that also many things is there equal to your meat, like soya bean, etc. So that's why, so whichever food you are intaking, so as I said, it's not fixed, but how you are intaking the food or the nutritious components depend upon that. Third one, milk and eggs. Milk and eggs. So milk gives high amount of calcium. Eggs will give the high amount of protein. So these are the one. So if you are intaking only milk, no problem. So egg also will give the high protein. Next one, vegetables and fruits. We can write. So vegetables and fruits, meat, milk or eggs, and the last one is called grains. Grains. So we have studied the cereals, pulses, or legumes, which are the things required to my body. So like carbohydrate, protein, lipid, minerals, roughage, water, etc. and fibers. So everything should be there in a systematic order. So whenever I intake these food items in a systematic way, so I will attain a height. So because when the growth period is there, so in your period, in your age now at present, so you are in 8th standard. So if you are intaking the nutritious food or components, whichever it is, for example, rice, carbohydrate, cereals, pulses, legume, protein, pulses, and then lipid, oil, ghee, etc. and cheese. These are the milk products in content, and like peanuts, rich in oil, fat, etc. So then grains. All these require in our body to digest all this water is also essential. It's not a component, but it is highly essential to every growth or the digestion in your body. So if I depend only packet food, so now our age, so we are attracting towards and packet food, easy food, fast food, everything. So what it will be there in that, chemicals will be there, that chemicals only we are intaking, and then leads to different types of diseases. So that's why as much as possible, so without taking pills, without taking medicines or the syrups, etc. So we'll go through that. So I don't want to eat vegetables, fruits, etc. So just if I take syrups, it is good to my body. No, when in your diet, balanced diet, that's why I use the word balanced diet. It should be balanced. It is my favorite, so then I'll intake more. It's not like that. In this age, so if you go through a balanced diet, you depend upon balanced diet, vegetables, meat, milk, grains, maybe only vegetables. So then in that case, so our growth will be, will attain a growth. So or maybe so we'll grow taller, or maybe health wise. So maybe high content of hemoglobin or blood in your body, vitamins, protein, or maybe calcium in your body, good to your bone, etc. Everything should be systematic. So I have grown this age, so I reached adolescence. I don't want all things because it is, especially in newborn child, mother's milk only gives all the high nutritious content. But while growing, we require so different types of food, that is called balanced diet. Then we can keep our body fit and fine in that case, and so we'll get a good height also. Here it is, for example, so healthy body. So if you are very healthy, then you are very happy. The reason is, so if I go through or if I intake balanced diet, so it will gives me all the things which were required, all the components if I go through it. Not only carbohydrates, proteins or lipids, rest of that vitamins, everything, minerals I want. So all that, maybe some are less in amount I want, some are large in amount we are using. So all these required. So that's why it is support your health, and also you will reach an age where it is called reaching the age of adolescence. In that, so as I said, so growth period, when you give the food, highly nutritious food, so it will, you can see the growth, and also so your health will be improved a lot, and maybe you are very healthy. So that's why adopt this if it is possible, and also go through it, and don't intake any food that is especially the fast food leads to different types of diseases, as I said. So in your meal only or in your food only, you intake some of the components, and keep in your mind whatever the change in your body at present, it is natural. It's not something else. It is natural. It should be there in your body. So accept as it is, and so after a few days, a few months, so it will be very normal. So first of all, we are normal. Sometimes what will happen, we are taking little to our mind. So enjoy, play, read, learn everything in this age, because it is the learning age. So if you give work to your brain, so enhancing or everything, so then you can be a healthy person. So by this, so we are ending the lesson. So we are at the end of our lesson called reaching the age of adolescence.